Hi guys, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, a channel that is all about Christ. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. But if you're stopping by, please do consider subscribing and joining this family, all about making Jesus proud over here. But if you're part of the family, do I even need to welcome you? Thank you so much for coming back. So guys, I wanted to come on here and just share my thoughts on this. This is going to be very short. I'm going to stick to the point and close this video. I just wanted to come on here and share it with you guys because every time when something is on my mind or in my spirit, I always want to come and share it with you guys because we are a community here and that's what we do. We discuss different topics as in the Bandlin. So what do you guys think? I personally think being Go Praise team, Go Ushering team these days is very, very expensive. And I'm just like, we can do better. Is there a need for it to be this expensive? Definitely not. So if we're part of a praise team or part of my Asha, forgive me, but I need to say this. So guys, personally, let me start here. Personally, I am someone I love to look nice. But I look extra nice when I go to church. Because I'm just like, I'm going to meet my father. I'm going to meet the king. I have to look the part. I'm going to where uNkulunkulu amningi khona, right? And I always have to look good. I always try to make sure that I look good. Like looking good is my thing. I love that. It makes me feel good. And it makes me feel like I am a daughter of a king when I go to church looking extra good, right? So I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I love when people take time and prepare and dress well when they're going to the presence of the Lord, because I'm just like, yeah, this is where we meet our king. This is where sihlangana sonke as abantwana benkosi and go and see our father and go and meet our father. So it's only right for us to look nice, right? But also I'm just like, it's getting really, really expensive go back praise team, no go ushering team. And I'm just like, ayikho any better way engenziwa. Maybe to just stick maybe kuma colors that everyone would have, because labo dusty pink, labo baby what. And I think why this is hitting me differently is because I had a friend, Obega praise team and I would see her mom taking her last rand, her last cent just to go and buy her that dusty pink that is needed at church, and go and buying her that baby what that is needed at church, because also she wants her daughter to look good. And now in a pretty, you also want to look good. So when they're giving you guys these colors, this nudes, this whatever color, that now you also want to go and get it. But the truth is, can you afford it? Can you really afford it? How many people go praise him that can really, really afford these things? But I feel like that is not a conversation that we are having. And it's just like, what if we have umntwana that can really sing, like that can really worship, but she can't afford these clothes, she can't afford buying almost every month new clothes because they are needed, good praise team, they are needed on the ushering team. What are they supposed to do? Are they not supposed to use their gifts in the church simply because they can't afford it? I feel like it's getting really expensive. It's getting really expensive, especially for girls, because for us, you also have to do your hair. You also have to, let alone if it's going to be an event at church. If it's going to be an event at church, I don't even want to know how much they spend and prepare for an event. And it's just like, does it really have to be that way? Does it really have to be that way? Because for me, I'm a praise team, but all the time, if there's going to be an event at my church, I also prepare, right? But I don't buy new clothes. I buy new clothes when I need to. But also I have to do my hair. I also maybe do my nails. And already saying 700 rand with just my nails and my hair. How much more when you still need to buy that nude blazer, that whatever color that is needed? I'm just like, does it really need to be this expensive? Does it really need to be this expensive? Because personally, as I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, if I can go back, go praise team, I don't think I can afford all this. I don't think, because Kuyathengwa. You are always buying something new. You are always buying. You guys have to dress like this. You guys have to look like this. And it looks nice. Like I said, it looks nice. And that's what we should do for the king. That's what we should do. Like I want praise team on spot, I want on spot. But for the people that are there, can they really afford these things? Like, is it right simply because of maintain the standards of a praise team? Is it right for umuntu ukuthi azayoboleka imali because of maintain standards sakhe sokuba yi-ash? I don't know, guys. I feel like it's getting a little expensive than it actually should be, and there is a way we can try and make these colors zibe nice, zibe zinhle, zingaduri. Oh, guys, you guys don't understand this thing. You don't understand. This friend of mine is something like, okay, they would tell them ukuthi kunama blazer e-Truworths. Makuthiwa kunama blazer e-Truworths, awukwazi ukuqhamuka nelakho lase-Mr Price. Kunama blazer e-Truworths that are dusty pink. You have to go e-Truworths uyothenga lelo blazer lo dusty pink. Whether it costs 600 rand, whether it costs 700 rand, kuthiwe kunama blazer kuphi e-Truworths. And sonke kuze sifane ungenzi neyakhe engathi yakho seyiphuphile. You all have to go through it. I'm just like, does it really need to be like that? Does it because I think of this friend of mine, and I feel bad. I feel bad because I could see mama wake akhipha the last. I could see mama wake aphuthaza because it's on the next one event, and batshela ukuthi every day you have to look this way, and she has to go and buy. And also because now she's proud, umntana praise team usebenzisa gift yakhe, but also she couldn't afford it. But because I don't know why now she couldn't back down, but I keep imali yakhe yokugcina just to make sure to maintain the standards. Umntana kulapha naye ubukeka as abanye abantwana babukeka. Does it really need to be this expensive? I don't know, guys. Does it really need to be this expensive? Because it's getting really, really expensive. Let alone if there's going to be an event. If there's going to be an event, I don't know. Ukuthi baspenda malini just to be there and look this good. It looks good. And as a photographer, especially in church, I love it. It makes the pictures look good because mangba shoota bonke bagcoke lo dusty pink, bagcoke lo nude, bagcoke whatever color that they are wearing. It makes the pictures pop. It makes the pictures look good. But the main thing is, can you really afford this thing? Can you really afford this buying every month to maintain the standard of Bingo Praise Team? Do you really afford it? That's the thing. Because for me, I take the pictures, I post them, and that's that. But abantu abangena ephoketheni yiband nathi masingena sibandla balapha babahle. Siyajabula sithi praise masisule. Yashama asasonto. But can they really afford these things? Because even nabasebenza lena nona bangasebenzi. Mhlawumbe basa bondliwe emakhaya, or mhlawumbe onayo leyo malinyana engenayo njalo uyisebenzisela only to maintain the standards. Nabasebenzayo phela angikwazi ube sengisebenzela i-praise team nokubakasha. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but I think of this friend of mine, and she came in my spirit a couple of days ago, and I was just like, there is something we can do. There is something we can do. We can literally try and manage this thing. It doesn't need to be this expensive to do the work of God. It really doesn't need to be. Obviously that's not what we want. But we can try a color that everyone can almost have, or a color that is not as expensive. Labo dusty pink and labo banban, I don't even know those colors. Labo bokley green, 20 so bokley green and white. So ndindi doropa long bokley green, and can you afford it? Can you afford it? Sometimes sometimes I'm just like, I don't know, but it came in my spirit, and I thought I should sit here and talk about it and ask you guys, what do you think? Does it really need to be this expensive to be who praised him, to be go Uma Ash? I don't know. I don't know, guys. But that's all I wanted to say. I did say this video was going to be short. I just wanted to vent out that thing because that friend of mine really came in my spirit during the week, and I thought, maybe let me share this and let's talk about it. What do you really think? Do you think it's fine, the standards most, because best manager, let's push with it, because no one has complained we should go with it. Or vela abaphathi bama-usher nabama-praise team can try and minimize the colors and minimize the expenses lapha ku-praise team. What do you think? Comment down below, let me know. If you are ku-praise team, if you are an usher in a church that wears lama color law, what do you think? Are you affording? Are you fine? Because I might just be sitting here talking for you guys, but you guys are okay. But personally, it's been this and talk about this. It's not only that friend of mine, also some other people that I know that are close to me. They usually say, yo, she has money to buy this, and I need to buy this because we need to wear this on the next Sunday, on the next event. And it gets to me, and I'm just like, it doesn't really need to be this expensive to do that duty ebandleni. It doesn't need to be this expensive to do what you love ebandleni. There is a way esingenza ngakhona accommodate everyone, whether uyasebenza, whether awusebenzi, whether uqhamuka ekhaya eliphuyile, whether you're an orphan. There is a way esingenza ukuthi nawe ube able to use your gift ingakucosti this much. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, please let me know, guys. If you praise team, please indicate what's meaning praise team, and this is how I feel. If just hearing this, what do you think about that? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Please comment, let me know your thoughts on this. I'll see you in the next video. I love you so much for watching, but Jesus loves you more. Bye.